there if I go?
Yeah, go ahead. Joe Zucker. Yeah, thanks. Look at that. So I remember my name. How about that? It's funny. I don't look like a comedian. I look like somebody you're gonna catch banging your wife. And I forgot to show my tie-dye to lighten my look a little bit. You see how bad I did? They skipped me. They're like, everybody's gonna get another turn. Like, go right to the other guy, forget Joe. Nobody clapped the first time, probably not again. But, yeah, I thought of a joke when I was sitting there, and now I don't know it so well. How about, yes. They're like, we've seen enough. They're getting too deep in the roster to do this guy again. Like we got thing in the morning. We should probably get out of here. Yeah, he's not gonna say anything funny. We know it. That light was really bright. Right. So what else is going on tonight in Union City? We turning it up after this or what? This is it. Honestly, I've been to like a bunch of stuff in Erie the last few years, and you guys put together a better room here than we've seen in that way bigger of an area. And everybody laughed at everybody else. I'm not saying for me, but you guys were laughing. A lot of white crowds don't laugh a lot. Like maybe it's just Erie. But I did see a thing recently. They did a survey, and Erie was just above Flint, Michigan for depression, right? And they don't even have drinking water. We're just barely doing better than Flint, Michigan. I'm like, maybe we should take our antidepressants with bottled water to spread the gap a little bit, No. I don't know. Okay, that's touchy. I know. We all know people in Flint, Michigan, so we should be sensitive to that. I like being censored. Yeah, being censored's good. I don't know. I have a son, and last year I really blew it for Christmas. I looked up the reviews on the website to see what was like a really good Christmas gift, and I got him a spy kit, and now he knows too much. I got him the crime scene investigator kit, and I caught him wandering around my room with a blacklight. and I also got a DNA kit. Come to find out, he's not even mine. Yeah, I told jokes a while ago about hiring a hitman would be cheaper than a divorce attorney. And like it's just a joke, right? Don't censor me. Like that's fair game. Like, what role did you think you were going to play with me being a comedian if you're my ex-wife? Don't listen. I don't know. So I'm going to get my son the one day, and she goes, I heard about your comedy jokes about hiring a hitman. You think you're so funny. She goes, I'm going to do some stand-up comedy myself. I'm going to do some stand-up comedy about bad sex. And I think she said this because she wanted to have sex with me again, but telling me she was doing it, but it wasn't any good. I don't know, okay? But I bit my tongue because she's stronger than me. So I just wait until she's not around, and I tell jokes about it. And I'm like, oh, really? You're going to do stand-up? That's a little out of your element. You're used to laying down. And then she said she's going to do stand-up comedy about bad sex. First of all, there's nothing funny about bad sex. And second of all, now I know it wasn't my fault. Yeah, it's bad. I don't know. She started calming down more when we would whenever she'd start getting crazy, I'd just start recording her. Like we record the police for everything now. So she didn't get too crazy and stuff. And now I'm the one getting crazy. I don't know. She gets all my money. It's hard. It's hard to do that. Guys, so, if I haven't resorted to panhandling yet, though. I made the sign. I got far enough away from home, nobody to recognize me. I was honest, though. I made the sign that says, I work 40 hours a week, but I support my ex-wife, and this is my time off if you have some money. And I just couldn't go out there and fail at that, too. It's like I fail at a lot of things, but if you fail at begging, where do you go from? Maybe I should just get to that. Be like, all right, this is wrong. I'm going to set myself up to fail. Just go out and mix up signs, don't even know what they say, and just sit out there, and the one's just don't give me any money. I want to, I don't know. I'll give you money. That would really be how you fail at panhandling, right? I got left with $8.25. I came home with 2 nickels. Damn it! I suck at this. I suck at begging for money. I would do it outside of McDonald's every time I get $1. I'm like, I'm going to get some fries. He said nothing. I'm actually just making this up, right? That's funny. I like that. You were the same guy laughing at all my other stuff. I like you. You should sit in front. Do you have any friends just like you? He took a step forward. I'm like, I'm in his mind. There we go. I want to rent this room out to like start a cult. That would be good. I think with the right amount of drugs, anybody could start one. It's keeping it going. You gotta have a lot of time on your hands to do that. I don't have that kind of commitment. What are they talking about out there? Good. I don't know. So you guys do this all the time?
This is our first. We do have some more events.
Do more.
Okay.
You're not that far away. There's other people that'll come too. I know it. Not friends of mine. I don't have friends, but maybe if you guys get people here, I could trick them into being my friends also. Right. I don't know. It's all good. Friends cost money though. Well, at least to me. They catfish you. What about that? Anybody here been catfished before? I hate that. You look on this thing. Does anybody else? Nobody else wants to go. I'll just do this all night. I don't mind. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I should be on medication, right? And I only know this because I met my dad after like 30 years of not knowing him. And when I first saw him and he had hair, right? I was like, I'm fucking done with you. I was so mad, but I still talk to him. And a lot of his ideas matched like the way like he's been diagnosed with stuff. So I know shit's wrong with me, but I'm just, I can't go up there. Like they were doing the roast battle, I'm like, oh God, I know there's enough wrong with me. Can they see it? Can they see what's wrong with me? Like, you see me, there's enough there, but if they know what's wrong in my head, I'll cry. I will cry up here. I have before. It was bad. The one time I was first doing comedy, it was like right when I split with my ex, because she didn't really support much. And I kind of had like the brain fart on stage, because I was trying to like memorize my set, and like, they all like jam up in there. Like I told you, I need medicine or something. So I kind of got in a loop, and I'm like, so I'm getting a divorce. I'm like, I'm going through a divorce. And the one girl comic looked at me, and she gave me the look like, oh God, he's going to do like that breakdown and cry in front of everybody thing. And I didn't, because I hurried up, got off stage, and made it to the bathroom before I cried. It was like when you get sick, you have to run to the bathroom before you puke everywhere. But I was just holding back tears so nobody saw me cry. I was like, oh, I almost fucking did that too. I'm going to stop with that. You guys have a good night. I don't know if anybody else wanted to go, but thank you. That's nice. This thing is freaking. That was fun. Those steps are.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming.